Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Cisco Awala from Namibia, a country in Southern Africa with the most beautiful, pristine night sky. I am your 2025 Dark Sky Defender, recipient of the award for the category under Africa. I feel very honored, and I want to thank Dark Sky International and the entire Dark Sky community for this important recognition. Now you have planted a seed within me to continue my advocacy on the protection of the night sky. Thank you very much.
It is truly wonderful to join you in the celebration of the night sky. The starry sky is a great source of inspiration for humanity. It juxtaposes our fragile existence against the vastness of the cosmos. My only wish is that those who can do more, those in positions of authority, step forward, listen to what science has to say about the importance of protecting our nocturnal environment, and take meaningful action. Very often, simple measures can make a world of difference in safeguarding the beauty of the night sky. It means a lot to me that my efforts over the years to raise awareness about the importance of preserving what's left of Malta's night sky have been recognized by DarkSky International. These endeavors are by no means mine alone. I dedicate this award to all those who have worked towards the same goal here in Malta, especially my students and colleagues at the University of Malta, members of the Astronomical Society of Malta, the Light Pollution Awareness Group, and environmental NGOs. This award encourages me and fills me with enthusiasm to continue doing my very best to preserve the night sky through collaboration with the local community, assisting with technical aspects where required, and advocacy and direct action. Thank you.
Hello from Australia, Queensland, the Great Barrier Reef. I'm Mike Middleton, and I'm honoured to accept a global award for dark skies in my work for trying to make a marine zone accredited for dark skies as a unique, rare and very remote group of islands and reefs, which is called the Bunker Group, and it's the Southern Great Barrier Reef in Queensland, Australia. It's been something I've been working towards for a little while with a bunch of my associates. I work on the local Marine Advisory Committee for this area, and we're getting together. Our future idea is to get the accreditation. So we're working, we've only just really begun, and this award really is a huge encouragement for us all to really move forward a little bit with it all. It is quite a process, I understand that, but we're looking at all the aspects of it, and we're actually getting some other groups and other island committees to look at it. And we've got the Capricorn group, which is the Keppel Islands, also as part of it. I did the book on the Keppel Islands. It's called The Keppel Isles. I think it's available on Amazon. But another book, yes. And well, let's just go and do it. I dive, I sail, I'm out on the water a lot. I love going diving at night. Night diving is something I love to do on the full moon, where I can watch and see all of the marine animals in their habitat. Once your eyes adjust, it's really something special. So let's stop the lights and get the planet back to balance. Thank you again for this amazing award. I'm truly honoured.
So thank you. I hardly know what to say, I'll be honest. I was super excited to wake up in the morning to get an email to say I was the recipient of the 2025 Galileo Award. It really is quite an honour. You do your research not because you want these awards, but it is really lovely to have them. I think from my perspective, it is a recognition of the work that I do, not both in terms of that academic perspective, the research that I do, but also the ability to translate that research into action, which we do try and do. in my lab. At the moment, we're doing some fairly complicated laboratory experiments looking at how light at night rather, affects populations along latitudinal climes. So they vary in natural light cycles. So we're looking to see whether they also vary across light at night as well. The other thing that we're doing is actually doing some experiments in Australia looking at how artificial light at night influences invertebrate biodiversity. We're really cognizant that that is something that is problematic. Light pollution may not be the most important thing, but increasingly we're thinking it is the straw that may be breaking the biodiversity back anyway, or the camel's back. And so that's the sort of work that we're now trying to do into the future. I'm so proud of all the work my students do. I mean, honestly, I'm getting this award, but I live vicariously through my students, and it is their amazing research that helps us understand how light pollution is affecting biology in general and increasingly biodiversity.
Hi, I'm Guofei from Shanghai, China. I'm very honored to receive the 2025 DarkSky Defender Award. For many years, I have worked to raise awareness of light pollution and promote better lighting in China. This award belongs to everyone who supports dark sky protection. I will keep working to protect the night, together with all of you. Thank you so much.
Hello, everybody. Dr. Larry Field here in Kaikoura, New Zealand. I would like to express my gratitude and delight in receiving the Hoag Robinson Award for this year. And I must say that it has come as a wonderful surprise in recognition of all the work that I've done over the past 4 or so years for gaining accreditation for the Kaikoura district as an international dark sky sanctuary. The importance of this award, I think, in my view, is that it provides not just recognition, but motivation for people who are involved in the dark sky movement in countries all over the world, including large and small countries, small like New Zealand. After all, we're not only a tiny country, but we're isolated in the southern hemisphere. Australia over there to the west, 1,500 kilometers away to Sydney, and our nearest neighbor to the east is Chile, just under 10,000 kilometers across the Southern Ocean. So to have an award, an international recognition in a small place like this, I think is huge motivation for us. And so for that, we're grateful. Going forward in utilizing this recognition, I think that the importance will be in using it to have the locals understand that the movement in Kaikoura is not just a small drop in the bucket that is locally happening, but in fact a worldwide movement. And it's something that will grow and is being perpetuated and should be taken seriously. And this kind of international recognition, I think, will open people's eyes and it'll be very useful. And of course, as for myself, being an amateur astronomer, I have another reason for wanting to protect the dark skies, which you just saw in the background. I've been an amateur astronomer since childhood and have been doing a lot of astrophotography and observing of the fantastic objects in the southern hemisphere night skies. So again, thank you all very much at IDA, and I'm very appreciative of this award. Cheers.
Hi, my name is Arish Aravind, and I'm truly honored to be receiving this award. It means a lot to me because it's about an issue I've cared so deeply about, that protecting our night skies is not only about astronomy, but about preserving the shared human experience, our environment, and the health of our local communities. Through my Light Pollution Advocacy Club FLIP, I was able to reach out to many students and local community members to help measure the sky brightness, raise awareness, and advocate for lighting-friendly practices. I've also been able to share my mission on the international stage, such as the New Zealand Starlight Conference, in which I was able to expand conversation about our responsibility to protect the night sky. Now, I look forward to expanding our reach to grow FLIP in many other schools and to continue finding data-driven solutions to reduce light pollution. I look forward to bringing others on this mission with me. Thank you.
With great joy, I greet you from Uruguay, South America. My name is Andrea Sosa, and I am an astronomer. For several years, I have been working together with colleagues and collaborators in the protection of the night sky. In this work, DarkSky has always been a guide and a fundamental reference. So I deeply appreciate DarkSky and those who nominated me for this valuable recognition. I feel very honored and motivated to continue working to protect our dark skies. This recognition is not only for me, but also for my colleagues. Among them, I especially want to mention Fabiana Guadalupe, Valentina Pesano, Mariana Pires, Santiago Roland, Susana Colmeña, Andrés Olivera, Florencia Reichman, y Emilio Falco. Thus, our plan for the coming years is to continue developing the activities of the first research group on light pollution studies. This is the first initiative in Uruguay that we launched in March 2025 and is supported by the University of the Republic of Uruguay. These activities include awareness among people, educators, and communities, training advanced university students in the study of light pollution, monitoring the brightness of the sky in protected areas, publishing the result of our research, and continuing advising authorities on regulations for the protection of the dark sky. Our country and South America in general still has several good quality dark sites, but they will be in danger if we do not continue to act to achieve legislation to protect them. Thank you very much.
Hey, this is MHCM, team leader of the team Falconex. We, the Falconex team, are really honored to receive the 2025 Rising Star DarkSky Award for our Project Lumina. Our work was mainly focused on reducing light pollutions and creating practical ways to make the night sky more visible again. We are planning to continue improving our ideas even after the conference. We believe that Under One Sky conference will help us learn more about night sky and prepare for the next steps, especially how to apply our solutions in real life. Thank you.
Good afternoon. This is a great honor to receive this 2025 DarkSky Award from IDAE. Thank you very much. I appreciate a lot. My career took an unexpected and beautiful turn in the beginning of the 1992. I left the world of power plants engineering to join Instituto de Astrofísica de Canarias to ensure the compliance with the sky law of the Canary Islands. I was responsible for creating the Technical Office for Sky Quality Protection, or TPC. In essence, my job is to fight against light pollution, among other impacts that treats our ERC observatories considered one of the best of the world. I immediately learned about IDA, and a few months after starting work, I went to visit my friend David Crawford at his home in Tucson to catch up on the latest development in the fight against light pollution. It was a fruitful week, and I remember to stay with him in his kitchen, converted into an office. It is a job that keeps me these 33 years in constant learning about management, regulation, and even administrative law, but that allowed me to unite the best of my worlds, engineering and the protection of quality sky and the protection of biodiversity. This has allowed me to develop technical specifications on how to eliminate minimizing light pollution in the areas protected by the Canary Law sky, and to attend countless meetings and publication of the national and international lighting committees like CIE, defending rational lighting practices and other forms of astrophysics and the protection of environment and biodiversity. And of course, IDA and Starlight, between others. I don't stop disseminating to technicians and general public the problem of the light pollution and its effects on the contemplation of the starry sky and the consequences of its degradation on biodiversity. As an adult, I remember that in the beginning in the year 1992-1998, in Congress related to technical lighting committees, I was considered a crazy man because saying that light pollutes. Fortunately, that has changed. One of my latest struggles, apart from minimizing light level when possible, is to instill efficiency in the use of photon of light, of the light energy that we artificially introduce into the medium. Most technicians only are concerned about obtaining good electric energy efficiency in their facilities, but this is not enough to obtain adequate efficiency in the use of the light energy. We use it, utilize the ratio between the light energy received in the useful or necessary area to be lit and the total emitted light into the medium. We should avoid wasting light outside the area to be light. For one LEDs, we also use a more rational specification limit the energy emission of blue light below 500 nanometers to respect to the output lumen of the flux of the source. Since lumens are the unit used in lighting installation, this is the most rational way to limit this area of the spectrum. Thank you very much. You have in the screen the address of our specification summary, and this is a good hour 1 year before my retirement. Thank you very much.